Hey everybody, welcome to Xenominer. This is Destruction. I made a brief door tutorial and have that uploaded to YouTube, and this is actually more of a fun kind of concept walkthrough of some things I made of how to use the doors. So we're just going to go ahead and have a little fun and show some designs of some basic things you can make, and we're just going to have a blast. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and go into my base here. You know, got a basic door going on. And I have my server room, and I really like the new switches and doors. Got some designs going on in here. Got a little vault under there. You can kind of see. Got a nice Endurium vault underneath. Got some doors. And those are some basic designs. You've probably seen some of my other videos, and if you have, you've probably seen some of these retractable stairs and things I have going. But what I did is I made a little base down below, and it's got a few of the ideas that you can use with the new dual panel door frames and the door panels. You can make a bunch of cool different types of designs and uses. They don't just make you know, they're not just for doors. So as you can see, we got a nice little area. Going to go ahead, and it goes from left to right on there, and we're just going to kind of walk down a nice hallway, and then I got another door that opens from left to right, and then I come in, I got a little workspace going on in here, and what we're going to do is we're going to have some fun. As you can see, I have some threadless process arrays down here, so I can build with a higher processing power. I keep a couple extra of those lying around. You can see I have 4 of those in my inventory. I have 1200 processing power upstairs, and I believe 200 down here, 201. Okay, so as you saw earlier, I had some retractable stairs, and we have a neat little design kind of fest going on here. So what I'll do is bring in my retractable stairs and come up, and what we have here is we got ourselves a door. So I see the switch. Oh, cool! I'm going to lower the switch, and I'm going to go in here, and I see that I know what this is, so I know how it works. So I have this little kind of thing built right here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to close I can close the elevator door from here. I just kind of gave away it, but here we go. And as you can see, I'll look down there. I have 9 gravity platforms down there that make an elevator that comes up to here, and right here we have a different design of door. As you can see, I know it's kind of a tight area, but like you can see, you can use the different designs, and we'll come over here, and I put one in the middle just in case you get stuck, but this is here because the elevator shaft actually lights up. I'm going to run through this little festivities twice. So now it's really dark, and as you can see, if I turn my lamp on, alright, so I put the cloudy glass so you can kind of see this on video, because it's probably a little dark right now. So what I got is a basic door where it opens up, and then you can't really see, but what I have is right here, you can see the highlighted switch, and yeah, you can kind of make it like a light switch. And what I did is, just for this video, I made a cool little design. What I did is you can see I put the lights down in there, and I spiral it around the tunnel to the end there. It's not really that long of a tunnel, but as you can see, it does make a really cool light switch, and I put some glass blocks down. We'll turn it off, we'll go to the back of the tunnel, and you can see it's pretty dark. Even with my lamp on, it's still pretty dark, and you can see the design. And you could probably make that design really big or really small, but yeah, nice light switch idea. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and close the door, turn my lamp off, and then you got the dark basalt, because it's nice and dark, and I wanted that area to be really dark. And sorry if it's stuttering a little bit. I kind of have built a lot of stuff, a lot of switches going on, a lot of retractable stairs. And then one of the things I did over here is I wanted to make something cool for the video that kind of looked just something put a little effort into something so it looked really nice. And what I came up with is I wanted to make like a nature biome, and I couldn't think of what to really put in here, and I kind of went over some ideas, and I thought, you know, I did go out and gathered a bunch of cyan crystals, so what if I made a kind of a waterfall looking thing? And I made a waterfall, and then I got the idea. I was like, you know, what if I can put some kind of plant life type material in there? And just the thought stuck out, hey, make giant glowing mushrooms out of Endurium. And so I got this cave here with you know, nice little waterfall right there, and it goes down, and it goes down into there, and it's a little more relaxing, just like kind of a zen place. And you can see I even put the high Endurium down there to kind of give the lower mushroom a different look. You can kind of see it shaded in on the corners with the low grade, and then yeah, it almost looks like it sticks up there in the middle by the design, but it actually concaves in. So yeah, you know, I'm gonna run through this again, use the booster pack. Like I said, you know, got a nice jetpack to use. Got a nice little waterfall going on right there. I'm actually going to pause right here, and I actually like to get one of these frames to sit there long enough so people can have a little bit of time to look at it. So yeah, I just got a brief little waterfall, some plant life, little zen area, and over here I was just kind of going for maybe like a lava look. Got the red regolith. Just kind of been building all day, wanting to get these ideas out. And then here's another type of door. It goes up into the ceiling. So we'll come out of our mushroom biome. We'll close the door. I'll close the door on this little facility here. And as you can see, we'll run through this again. There's the retractable stairs. I mean, I'm just having a blast with all this. There's the elevator door. Open the door. And I have this switch there because, you know, you kind of want to get the feeling of going up the elevator when you say, not just when you walk onto it. So I got that there to reclose platform, and you can kind of come and you turn around, and like I said, everything's lined up just enough distance so I can close that elevator door. And then now that that's closed, whoop, go ahead and shoot up. And as you can see, got the 9 gravelists down there, and then got a different type of door right there, and we'll just float forward, open that up again. And like I said, that's to seal off that green light. And then a little light switch example so people maybe can take a look at that again. And as you can see, it's in a nice spiral. And then what I'll do is come over here. You can see got all the electrical conduit and everything. It's just a little tunnel with the lights made so you guys can see. Instead of me just making like basically a, you know, 2 blocks and they move and they had, you know, light show through, I wanted to make something kind of neat looking. As you can see, it spirals through the tunnel and adds a really cool effect. I'm really happy to play with these switches and these doors because they just create a amount of fun for all kinds of cool things on here. So I'm going to go ahead and shut the light off, close the door. I want to go through the area, turn my light on, and I'm going to end this video over here in the mushroom biome. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I just wanted to get this video out there to show some of the really cool features that you could do with the doors. I'm sure you can make some really big projects, and you could probably build some really big statues or some really big designs, some art, and one little switch would do a lot of little stuff. And as you can see, you know, I'm going to kind of pause right here so people can get a view of that. You can just do a lot of cool things with the switches. Retractable stairs, you can make elevators, you can have the door go up into the ceiling, down into the floor. You know, and I have an idea I didn't get out today, but I was thinking, you know, what, like kind of like a docking bay door where you have you know, the door retracts down, up, left, and right, so it kind of opens like in a plus formation. So you can kind of go nuts with it, have a great time, you know. Practice with the switches, practice with the doors. They're really easy. I have a tutorial out. Excuse me. I just did this because I wanted to show like all the fun I've been having here on Xenominer. I've been putting up some videos, and this one I just went nuts today. Wanted to get something really cool for people to see, kind of some ideas that were going in my head. So thanks for watching my videos. Thanks for getting Xenominer and playing it. It's a really fun game. Thank you very much, Gristmill Studios. I just have a blast with this game. It's so much fun. You guys have a good time playing Xenominer, and I will see everybody on my next video. Thank you.